What if everything you believed about intelligence was wrong? In the next few minutes, you will discover secrets that could change your life forever, and most people never figure this out. You might think highly intelligent people have it all figured out, but psychology reveals something far more fascinating about how their minds truly work and what sets them apart from everyone else. Research in cognitive psychology shows that intelligence is not just about what you know, but about how you think. Today, we explore the surprising habits and mental patterns that science has consistently linked to higher cognitive ability. The first thing highly intelligent people do differently is they genuinely enjoy spending time alone. And this is not because they dislike others, but because solitude gives their brain the space it needs to process complex thoughts. Psychology calls this the need for cognitive quiet, and research shows that people with higher IQs often prefer fewer but more meaningful social interactions. Your brain uses something called the default mode network, which becomes most active when you are alone, and this network is responsible for deep thinking, creativity, and self-reflection. So if you find yourself craving alone time, it might actually be a sign of higher intelligence rather than something to worry about. Another surprising pattern is that highly intelligent people tend to overthink and worry more than the average person. And while this might seem like a negative trait, it actually serves an important purpose. Psychology explains this through something called anticipatory processing, which means their brains are constantly running simulations of possible outcomes to prepare for challenges ahead. Studies have shown a strong correlation between verbal intelligence and anxiety, because a more active mind naturally considers more possibilities, including the ones that could go wrong. If you've ever been told you think too much, your brain might simply be doing what intelligent minds do best, which is analyzing everything from every possible angle. Highly intelligent individuals also share a deep and almost insatiable curiosity about the world around them, and they never simply accept things at face value without understanding the why behind them. This trait connects to what psychologists call openness to experience, which is one of the big 5 personality traits, and research consistently shows that this openness strongly correlates with higher cognitive ability. Their brains are wired to seek novelty and new information because learning activates reward centers in the brain, releasing dopamine, which makes discovering something new genuinely pleasurable. While others might be satisfied with surface-level answers, intelligent people keep digging deeper because their brain literally rewards them for doing so. Something else that sets intelligent people apart is their remarkable ability to adapt to new situations and change their minds when presented with better information. Psychology refers to this as cognitive flexibility, which is the brain's capacity to switch between thinking about different concepts or to think about multiple concepts simultaneously. Research shows that this mental agility is one of the strongest predictors of both academic success and real-world problem-solving ability. Highly intelligent people are not rigid in their beliefs, and they understand that holding on to outdated ideas simply because they are familiar is actually a sign of limited thinking. If you can easily see multiple perspectives, you likely have strong cognitive flexibility. The final pattern is that highly intelligent people often display high levels of metacognition, which means they are exceptionally aware of their own thought processes and mental states. They understand their strengths and weaknesses and continuously reflect on how they can improve. This self-awareness allows them to recognize their own biases and blind spots, which is something many people struggle with. Research also shows intelligent people tend to be night owls because the quiet hours of night provide the perfect environment for deep thought without distractions. This combination of honest self-reflection and continuous growth truly distinguishes them from others. So to bring everything together, we have learned that highly intelligent people enjoy solitude because their brains need space to think deeply, and they often experience more worry because their minds constantly analyze possibilities. They are driven by curiosity and openness to new experiences, and they demonstrate remarkable cognitive flexibility when faced with new information. They also possess high levels of self-awareness and tend to prefer late nights. If you recognize these patterns in yourself, it may reveal something important about your own intelligence. If this video helped you understand yourself better, make sure to like and subscribe for more psychology content that reveals the hidden patterns behind human behavior, and share this with someone who might relate to these signs of intelligence.